I do love you and want to have fun and just play some games and
Let's
just
play
act
these
like some big
games. You know what I'm
kid.
saying?
I just feel like, I don't know, my only person you talking to right now.
You're the only person I'm talking to right now. What you mean by that type of question?
Like, it ain't nobody else, it's just me. I mean, you can be honest with me. I mean, we here together in the physical, in a whole relationship. You might as well be honest.
I mean, if I'm being honest, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, it is somebody else.
Oh, yeah. I just need a moment.
Spooky, you ain't gotta be here. Hurry up so I can move the next one in. You ain't. No, you hilarious. Thinking you about to keep texting girls. I don't gotta deal with that. I be trying to be nice, be loyal, hold you down. You take it for granted. I'm not about to keep getting taken for granted.
I'll go get my own spot right now.
Go get your own spot right now.
Racks in pocket.
Period. You don't need me. Exactly. Get up out of here. Period. Love it for you. Love it for you.
Plenty more in the bank.
Love it for you. Love it for you. Love it for you.
Come on, man. You doing the most.
Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Since he want to lead his family, y'all.
You doing too much.
No, you did too much, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Some internet shit.
No, and you want some goofy shit. What do you mean? No, you want that goofy shit. You don't be on the internet shit, but be on the internet all day.
I'm not doing that.
Make statuses all day. Go ahead, yeah. Leave your family, leave your baby. I don't care.
I mean, like, let's be real here. Let's be honest here. What did you expect? What did you expect when dealing with a guy like this? I know y'all just saw those clips. What do you expect when dealing with a guy like this? All right. I mean, the dude can't even really form a sentence. The dude can't even finish a sentence. He can't even complete a full sentence, bro. Well, dude, yeah, man. Oh, well, yeah. Can't even look you in your eyes. This man, it is just not a real man. This is not a real man. And this girl had the audacity to end up bringing a child into the world. Bring a child into the world with this man. What is wrong with you? Right? You got more issues than this guy. Right now, just to give you a little backstory, this show, I believe this show is called Marriage After Lockup or something like that, right? So a lot of these people, I guess this show pretty much just follows people lives after they done married somebody, done married a dang inmate. Right now, once again, I don't know the full show, so I don't even know how they got together. But what I can tell you is sometimes you may have people who already been in, who knew that person before they got in and decided to get married because a lot of inmates want to, well, at least some of them want to change their ways. Or I remember listening to some of these prison stories where a guy could sit up here, man, and he would go on the phone, right? And he would just dial a random number. He'll dial a random number, and let's just say a woman might pick up, right? Because that's what he really was looking for. A woman to pick up. He was like, hey, is so-and-so there? And I was like, oh, no, I think he got the wrong number. So then what he'll do is, like, because his whole point is, okay, I'm just calling a random number. I don't care who picks up. I'm just going to talk to him, right? But his whole stance, right, to keep him on the phone, it would be, oh, dang, man, I guess I done freaking dialed the wrong number. And then he'll try to get in a conversation with this person, right? Generally speaking, it will be the females he'll try to have conversations with. And he can, these guys supposedly be getting all of the women, but these women like the fact that somehow, some way this guy's in jail. And I'm guessing that they're just infatuated by a man that's in prison. And they just have a preconceived notion that being that you're in prison, you're already a bad guy, right? But yet you have a bad guy calling my phone and he sounds like the nicest person on earth, right? So that's the way I'm looking at it, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. But how they got together, that probably could have been the case. That probably could have been the case. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous because you see that this dude, bro, does not have his life together whatsoever, and he give you such dead answers. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And you saw the red flags. The red flags was when he was in prison, right? The red flags was when you picked him up from where he should have stayed. That was the red flags. The red flags is the face, right? Got all the face tattoos. The red flags is how he forms his sentence. The red flags is how he holds a conversation. The red flags is how he does not look you in your eyes like a man's supposed to look at somebody in the eyes when they're talking. That's just basic, right? That's just basic. But the dude can't even do that. The dude can't even do that. This is a grown man, or this is a child in a grown man's body. And then we have a situation where she somehow, some way finds this guy in the parking lot with some other chicks. I mean, and like, this is a parking lot full of Pookeishas, man. I mean, my goodness, bro. He has a poor taste in women.
What's going on? Who are these girls?
We about to go on the Avengers and get some clothes.
Why you gotta be with girls to get some clothes? You got a whole girlfriend you could go get some clothes with.
It ain't nothing like that.
It don't matter. Shouldn't be kicking it with no girls. You in a whole relationship. Who are they?
We was just vibing at the studio.
Why you vibing with girls in the studio? You in a whole relationship.
Because we ain't doing nothing.
It don't matter. Then you not answering the phone. Why you not answering the phone?
Because I was in the studio.
You wasn't just in the studio when I was just calling.
Hey, we good. We good.
You too nonchalant for me. This too nonchalant.
That's sneaky.
Okay.
That don't sound right.
And the funny thing is, she's just going to keep going back to it over and over and over and over. She does not care. She does not care. And these are the type of women that we talk about. These are the type of sisters that we talk about. These are Pookeishas. These are Pookeishas. Now, the funny thing is, even your women who aren't Pookeishas, you got a lot of sisters who aren't Pookeishas, will deal with a guy like this, right? You literally have a lot of women who not even Pookeishas, who carry themselves to with some respect to some degree, will still date a guy like this and hoping that they can change this man. You can't change a guy like this. There's no way in hell you will be able to change a guy like this, because he's stuck in his ways. He's stuck in his ways, and you can obviously tell it's a child trapped in a man's body. And then you give him the ultimate prize that you would give any man is a child. Why would you give this man a child? Now you're literally about to rape. Now, here's the thing, right? I get it. A lot of your women say, oh, well, you shouldn't be judging, you should be trying to do this. And you should, man, listen, I'm telling you right now, that child is going to grow up to be just as bad as his father. That's just a fact. Because you see how the mother is. The mother can't even make good decisions. She just want to raise her son up in the same situation that she's in. Like that's ridiculous. Or the daughter, or whatever child that they're going to have. That, if it's a daughter, oh man, goodness gracious. But man, any child that is raised by her, they're done, right? They're done. And it's sad, man, because this is what she wanted. This is what she wanted. And the sad thing about it is, when they get older, of course, she's going to say, your daddy ain't ish, your daddy this, your daddy that, and not take any blame. She's going to say, I should have never laid down with him. Man, we're telling you that right now. Ma'am, you knew that before getting with him. But hey, man, anytime you try to hold sisters accountable, anytime you try to give women or sisters advice, they hate it, right? They hate it because, hey, well, guess what? This is what I want in a moment. And that's the issue with a lot of your women today. They want what is here right now instead of what can help them out in the future. And that's why she's in the situation that she's in. That's on her. That's on her. But look, guys, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know down below. What do y'all think?